We may not do some goblin videos because I think you've had enough. We'll see. May have to wait till later time for the goblin.
Let's go. Come on. This way, guys. Yeah, probably. Unless you guys did something crazy. You didn't do anything crazy, did you? No, you should be just a self charge. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Here we go.
Now, I find it very strange that a police officer would let two suspects have a conference. But, moving on.
Come here, guys. Why do you have to go in? Because that's the way it is. Have a seat. You got anything on you I need to know about? Why'd your hand in your pockets?
It's not all.
I'm gonna pat you down real quick, alright?
That's cool.
Nothing on you was gonna poke me, stab me?
No. What do you do? It's just, just take them out, didn't you?
Okay, go ahead and see.
The worst pat down in the world. The worst pat down in the world. And he basically just asked them. Him, anyway. Do you have anything? Didn't call back a female officer for the woman. Nothing.
Nothing on you that I need to know about?
I do have this, this shit I stole. This bag and shit.
What's in there?
They only pay for the card. Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and see for me.
Forgot to unmute. You can see him babying his right side. Just babying it. And I've never worked in law enforcement. I've never been in the military. But it's like, come on.
Anything else in there I should know about, my man?
Yeah,
come on.
I have a valid prescription for him. If you like to see that, I can pull that up like on my chart.
Okay.
Or like my pharmacy, you can see it's prescribed. Are they good? Just hold on.
Katarina?
Right.
What's your name?
What's up?
What's your name? Xavier what?
How do you know that?
Because, my man, if you don't cooperate, I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
Xavier Rose. I'll give you my real social.
I figured that was not right. Well, thank you for that.
He's literally touching it. He's touching it. And you would think a police officer would notice these things, but I guess not.
Everything I did you.
Well, something crazy happened.
I told her not to steal it, bro.
You didn't see it, so really was on her. You watched you walk over and put an item in the bag off the shelf.
55.50.
Wait, no!
By the way, this is an ex-Marine. And he's the only reason, well, the second only reason. First reason is the gun jammed. Second reason, because the Marine had the sense that God gave geese. The other, well, that's the only reason. The woman has the sense of has no sense. No survival instincts, nothing.
Give us your hands, now. Don't touch him. Do not touch anything.
That Marine should be on the force somewhere.
Come on, son. This one.
Don't say that.
1936, yes. Yeah, that's on the front. 193, also send a supervisor.
He adjusts his hand, so he would like, he listen to it, like, lower.
This motor is what did that go? Because I have a run there.
This could have been so much worse for himself.
Can you just shoot me? Here's that. I'm in cancer, so I'm not. If you have to push it, you don't have to be.
The other part, and the reason I make a point of this, that officer endangered everybody in that room. That girl, him, the two people who left, not to mention himself. That guy could have had any type of weapon, ammo, extra ammo, shot his way out of Walmart. And I'm not going to make any extra inferences. I'm just going to say there's a difference between some people, how police interact with some people, and how they interact with others. Just saying. Because if it was some other types of people, that pat down would have been thorough. And we wouldn't let them have a conference, and we wouldn't have have this silly ignoring things and giving people the benefit of a doubt so they can kill us. We wouldn't be doing that.
Good? Yeah. Good shooting.
No, we're almost done. You good?
Huh? I'm not really up here. I'm really good. That's not hard. It is.
I mean, that's as far as we're almost to 35.
Shoot with him? Yeah. You don't have anything on you, right? Guns over there. Anything else you want? You have any left on you?
That's the main phone.
Close name, good one? Yeah, he was real close to the shot. Down, down, yeah. Do you want her in a cruiser? Yes.
That's my stuff.
We'll get it. Go get it.
Okay.
It is?
I'm just saying, if me or a family member of mine got clapped because of some cop's stupidity, there's going to be hell to pay. That could be a child out there, anything, because you want to be nice. But then they claim they're in fear of their lives. If that were actually true, they wouldn't play these games with certain people.
Once you know, Sam.
I'm grab my face for you. I saw it. I just barely saw it get it. Pulled it out. And I was like this. It's quick. So I jumped off Conrad. As a tackle, so I couldn't get a shot off. Do you have one in the chamber? Yeah. I don't know if you have one in the chamber.
I'll go grab my camera and take pictures of all.
I don't know if this is something they want BCI for, but I mean, there's no evidence really. But
I mean, it's attempted murder.
it is attempted. He would have. Oh, he would have got me for sure. For a simple. Well, he had a warrant that he tried to lie about.
He probably was trying to shoot his way out because he didn't want to go back to jail.
Yeah. You have a laser on it? When they pulled it out? Oh, yeah. Did it shine that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that was the first thing I saw.
There's manslaughter.
But he racked it. He like pulled the trigger with the racket. Conrad he like came over because I got up and I was like this. Conrad's arm like hit off of him, but then the kid gave up. I'm gonna have to call. He got struck a couple times, but I don't think he had his head covered. Good. What's happened? He pointed right at my face and pulled the trigger. Where'd it go? Under the seat. Oh wow. Who all was in here? All of us. Well, 3 APME.
All right. You're out, so we'll do the investigation. Where they at? Where'd you at? Chill out over there for a minute.
He ended up tossing the gun? No, he ended up just dropping it because he went to rack it. As he racked it, Conrad tackled him and it fell down. Sarge, I don't know if you want the DV out here for this. Get these two for theft. Have them in here. They're cooperative. He's being kind of weird, but he hands me that full pills. Okay. So I do pat him down, but I didn't get his pouch that he had. So as I'm sitting there, lies about his name. Finally,
Remember that meme from years ago? Barely. He did a piss poor pat down. And for people who are going to say, well, he can't go in his pocket, there's ways of doing. I'm not a police officer, but I've seen police officers who did a very good pat down where they found everything. Everything. Guns, knives, everything. And that's what gets me with the, well, police need to go home too. They would like to go home to their wouldn't the pat down be the first thing you perfect? For a dude who's willing to shoot you in the face because he's afraid of going back to prison. He was ready to go balls to the walls. He what's that word? The words I'm looking for. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
he tells me it's been inquiry. Just told me he's got 881. So he's armed and dangerous. As soon as he does it, he pulls the gun out, puts it on my head, pulls the trigger, it doesn't go off. Conrad comes over here to tackle him. I draw. He ends up giving up. I couldn't take a shot because Conrad was on him, but gun's over there.
Okay. Leave.
I think they have the suspect.
Yeah, there's two suspects.
Okay, you guys run down. Start getting, you got the male or female? Get running all her stuff. Let's get her Form 8 going and get her out the county.
Her charge is going to be theft.
That's all. I was going to release him. That was the thing. Like, it was just going to be a summons.
Did she do anything during all this?
I mean, not the
Just the theft, right?
Yeah.
She has
So
two.
we can get her and cut her. Like, give her.
Do you,
She had bullets
if you
in
want,
her pocket.
She has two bullets.
Make sure she's not under disability. If she is, her with that too.
you want DB to interview her though?
You know what? Yeah.
ID's already coming.
You good?
I'm good. He did get struck a couple times with my fist.
That's fine. That's
And the reason this made me mad is because, and we can have the discussion of, well, I've seen certain other people get treated very nicely and that backfired too. Still, those are all of the wrong people that you give grace to. My thing is, if I was a police officer, I'm treating everybody the same. That doesn't mean I treat you rudely. It doesn't mean I speak to you like you're nothing. But you're getting a thorough pat down. I don't care. I'm an Afro-American. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're Afro-Caribbean. I don't care what type of Afro you are. You're getting a thorough pat down. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're from the hood. I don't care if you live in a trap house. I don't care if you go to Harvard. All of you are getting thorough pat downs. I don't care if you're Hispanic, Latino, because I'm partly Latino. Don't care. All of you are getting thorough pat downs. Asian, don't care. All of you are getting thorough pat downs. So, it's really because I've seen these videos where certain members of John and Joe Q Public were not treated a certain way, and police officers got killed. Had that been somebody else, they would not have been given the opportunity to hold a caucus and have some type of hold court in the middle of the... No, they'd be tased. A knee would have been on their neck. They'd be shot. This would be a very short conversation. And the handcuffs would have been on 10 minutes into that conversation, if not shorter. Or immediately when they were contacted, they would have been in cuffs. Immediately. If you're in fear of your life, that's what you would do. You treat everybody the same. Because to me, I don't care I don't care if you wear a white pointed hood. I don't care if you're ain't shit nigger from the block. I don't want to go to heaven sooner than I have to. So I move and maneuver in ways where that doesn't happen. One would think someone who has a more dangerous job than I do would do the same.
I mean, if that's there. And did you undo the mag, or did that just come out?
Came out when it fell.
Okay, so he probably didn't have it seated, hence the jam. And
Who is he?
Shane Newman. He doesn't have. I didn't get here what his warrants for.
Oh, I've arrested him.
nothing serious, so it's going to be a lead.
Yeah. You know what? I arrested him. He had 237 bromazine pills. I got him with trafficking. He went to prison. Yep, those ones though. Those actually may be
Danny's?
no fentanyl. Yeah, that's exactly what he was selling when I pulled him over with that girl. Or it was a different girl. The girl was real skinny. He had 237 of them.
Did he have a gun too?
No, just have to go.
He's got prior charges with possession of drugs, illegal conveyance of weapons, recognize in a detention facility. That alone makes him under disability.
Well, I mean, I think his victim's going to be attempted murder.
Well, yeah, but if I can also, I'm going to call GAMS, because if we can put anything federally on him too, we'll go that route also. You supposed to work today? Or is it your day off?
I took the day off and was supposed to work Christmas factory there.
I'm happy you're all right.
Oh, it would have been my life.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he pointed right at my face. Look at that.
He'll go to prison for 30 plus years. Hopefully they take it.
He tried to do it again. Look.
Thank God for Conrad.
I guess I'm putting him in for a reward. But
It is another year.
I was going to shoot him right here.
Yeah.
But Conrad was there.
Anyway,